Alright, let's get started. Can you hear me okay? Please let me know if you can hear me okay. Let me know. I think this is working fine. Just let me know. I'm going to send this out as well. So, yeah. Alright, sweet. Awesome. Well, yeah, we've had quite the week. Before I go over anything else, I did a lot better this week than I did week 4. 11-5, which I guess that's acceptable, right? I already made my picks for week 6 because my dad wanted me to make them earlier and because he wanted to talk to them. But this is what I've gotten so far. But let's go over all the scores, and then let's talk about Gruden for a moment before we go. Before we go through my picks. Okay, so this is week 6. Let's go back to week 5. Rams Seahawks. I'm sorry, Timu. I am very, very sorry, buddy. You guys are going to be tanking. And you know what? That might be good because you guys are going to... Oh, wait. You gave away your top draft pick, didn't you? Oh, Seattle. I think the dick shooting switched from the Mariners to the Seahawks. Or they're just... The entire city is shooting itself in the dick. Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. It's like, well, here's the thing. Should the Seahawks start thinking about drafting Russ's replacement? Do you trade into the first round, like late into the first round, using whatever assets you have? But here's the thing. You don't have a first round pick that you can use as leverage right now. So, you guys might be screwed. Yeah, I'm out of Calypso. Damn, I want more to drink. Anyway. Rams look solid. Sean McVay is Sean McVay, and Matthew Stafford is having a renaissance, and I'm very happy for him. So, here we go. The London Tank Bowl. Jets Falcons. Falcons, I don't think they want to tank, so good victory for them. Jets, you guys suck. As I've said, no need to explain it. This game right here, I want to. The recap wasn't included in Urinating Trees sports ball video, so I actually watched the highlights of this thing, and I watched the extended highlights. This game was nuts, but the Bengals could have easily had this game, and I don't know. The Bengals seem like they're okay, but they're not going to be the team that's going to dazzle anybody, and if they get into the playoffs, it's going to be because the AFC is shit. So I don't know. Green Bay got lucky though. They got lucky. They got very lucky. Vikings Lions. Somehow this was I don't know. The Vikings suck either way. They suck, but they still beat. Like somehow they were able to beat Dan Campbell. I feel bad for Dan Campbell. You know, he was put in a shit situation. You know, he wasn't given the right right pair of dice. You know what I mean? He's a great coach. There's nothing that shows me that Dan Campbell's a bad coach. Okay? Dan Campbell is a really good coach. It's just they have no luck. You know, the Lions just have zero luck. Yeah, okay, Broncos, Steelers. Teddy Bridgewater, he looked good at the start of the season, but I don't know. I really don't know anymore. I really don't know. I think Teddy Bridgewater is what we expected Teddy Bridgewater to be. The Broncos need to figure out their quarterback situation because Horsecock Lock ain't it either. I don't think he ever was it. He was like Daniel Jones that could hold on to the ball a little bit longer than Daniel Jones. People said that the Giants should have drafted Daniel Jones, but I'm not convinced. Dolphins Bucks. The Dolphins are tanking, but they're not tanking because their first round pick belongs to Philly because of all the trades they did leading up to this year's draft. The Dolphins probably might be better with Tua, but he doesn't come back until I think next week. I guess. I don't know. Let's go to the Dolphins page here. Yeah. So he returned to practice, so hopefully Tua comes back soon. They need him back. Alright. Sorry, my neck hurts. Alright. Saints, Washington. You know how I've said before that the Saints are unbelievably freaking wavy? Yeah. I think everyone notices that. So, going forward, the Saints, if you have a game plan, if you're forming a game plan for the Saints, all you have to do is just play the type of defense that throws Jameis Winston off, you know? And that's the type of defense that Washington did not play. And Washington has a good front four, but they're not playing. It's like, what the hell's going on here? This game is very similar right here to the Panthers-Eagles game. Very similar to the Broncos-Steelers game. The Panthers are not that good. They look good, but they're not. They're like Bengals level good. All right. Same with the Broncos. Bengals level. They'll win games, but they're not going to convince you about anything. But same with the Eagles. I'm not going to be convinced about the Eagles either. So this is one of those games. It's like mid-tier teams, but the Eagles do have a high draft pick right now because of Miami. Titans, Jags. Do I have to say anything about this game? I do. Oh, okay. Just look at this for the freaking Jags. Urban Meyer, man. Not only has he just lost his, like, why? I don't get it. And, yeah, Titans, you guys are still sus, but there's a lot of teams that are kind of mid-tier right now. You got the Titans, Bengals, Eagles, Panthers, Patriots. These teams are not gonna, and a lot of these teams are AFC as well. These teams are not gonna convince you enough that they're gonna be in the playoffs. You know. Texans. I'm sorry, guys. Texans and Patriots. I'm sorry, Texans. You guys are just gonna continue to suck, and or have shit luck. The Patriots are horrible. The Patriots look like trash. Okay, I want to emphasize that again. The Patriots are just absolute dog shit. I don't know what I just did. I just reset the page, didn't I? Yeah. The Patriots almost lost to the goddamn Texans, okay? Just let that sink in for a memento here. Alright, they almost lost. I just retweeted something from Barstool, and it's just one of the funniest things I've ever seen in my life. Barstool, of all people! Dan Snyder has decided to retire Sean Taylor's number on Sunday, using Sean as a PR stunt and another new low for the organization. God damn. If you want some reading... Oops, that's Twitch. If you want some reading, Timu, I'm going to pop this into chat. There you go. Take a look at this article. Anyway, Barstool, thank you very much for that contribution. Bears, Raiders. Yes, Bears again. The Bears are still sus. They're winning, and I think they're going in the right direction now because Justin Fields is the type of guy that doesn't accept plays from a guy like Matt Nagy, who doesn't know the offense that well. Okay, so Matt Nagy decided to designate play calling to the OC. And Justin Fields balled out against, again, sus Raiders. And now here's the thing. The Raiders look good. Now what are they going to do? Oh boy, the Raiders. You guys suck. Yeah, you guys are just, look at this. So, okay, you beat the Ravens somehow. You beat the Steelers. That's expected. You beat the injured Dolphins. That's expected. And then you're losing to teams that are good. You're gonna. I hope the goddamn Broncos beat you. You're probably gonna lose to the Eagles. You might beat the fucking Giants. You're gonna definitely lose to the Chiefs. You're gonna definitely lose to the Bengals unless the Bengals shoot themselves in the dick. You're gonna get wiped out by the Cowboys. You might get wiped out by Washington. You're gonna again. Chiefs, you're going to get wiped out by all these teams. I don't know what the Colts are going to do against you, but you might get wiped. The Raiders are done. They have no leadership. They have no identity. They have absolutely nothing. Okay? They have nothing. Gruden, like, look at this. The injuries are piling up, too. Like, I don't even know how fucking Mariota got injured. But anyway. The Raiders are just done, okay? And it's not even the fact that, that Gruden's gone, okay? They've been exposed. And they got lucky, alright? And the thing with, all this shit that was going on with Gruden, that definitely distracted the locker room when they played the Bears. Okay? And now, since they lost their identity, since they lost any sort of direction, I mean, Gruden was a halfway decent leader for the type of person that responded to that leader. But a lot of people did not like the way he played at all. Or the way he coached, rather, at all, right? So, Gruden being gone means that there is literally nothing going on here. Okay? Unless this special teams coordinator that's taken over, I forgot his name, it's some Italian name I cannot pronounce. Unless this dude is able to really ball out and just motivate someone in a wheelchair to climb Mount Everest, they're done. Their season's done. All right. Browns, Chargers. Browns are one of those. I still think the Browns are one of the top teams. Chargers are convincing me very, very well, and they deserve a lot more than Dean Spanos is allowing them to have. As in, they deserve to have that massive fan base in San Diego seeing this stuff in San Diego. The better team won. The Browns, you guys need to stop losing, by small scores. You guys need to hold, I don't know what the... Myles Garrett, you cannot rely just on Myles Garrett, okay? And, JOK is a good rookie, but you can't rely on... You got to build up, and you got to have the other guys step in, right? Giants, you guys are tanking. What else is new? Daniel Derps sucks. Get rid of him. Bench him. I think he actually got injured, too. I don't know. Is he even playing this weekend? I don't even know. Let's take a look. Transactions. No, not transactions. Injuries. DJ, questionable. Not practicing Wednesday. On track with everything, but I don't know. He's probably not going to be in it this. Look at all these injuries. You guys have been done. Enjoy your top draft pick and get the hell out of my face. You guys are. Look at this. Rams. I hope you get completely wiped out by the Rams. Panthers, you're probably going to get wiped out. You guys are just going to suck the rest of the season. Enjoy your top draft pick, though. At least I hope you have it. Anyway, moving on. Cowboys. Cowboys, they're legit. They are legit. They're Browns, Chargers levels legit. They're Cardinals levels legit. 49ers, where is your identity? Again, gone. Cardinals, your defense is suspect, but you're 5-0 and Kyler Murray is balling out. Keep it up, all right? Keep it up. Bills, you guys are going to the Super Bowl. Probably. I don't know. You're going to be the AFC champions, or at least first seed in the AFC come playoff time. Chiefs, like I've said multiple times already about the Chiefs. You guys have been found out. Okay? This ain't 2018 anymore, okay? We can't be playing backyard football. Alright? The Chiefs also have zero... their defense is horrible. The defense is expecting Pat Mahomes to... Look, top rusher in this match was Patrick Mahomes. Alright? That's just unacceptable. The Chiefs need to reorganize their shit. Get some playmakers, Where's the running game? Where's the run stop? You guys should trade for an edge rusher at least before the deadline if you guys want to actually try to contend. And Colts, Ravens. Colts, They pulled a Falcons and lost, but that was the best game I've seen Carson Wentz play. But Lamar, yeah, that's all I'm gonna say about Lamar. Badass, absolutely badass. Anyway, let's switch on over here. Let's switch gears and go over to the picks for this week. Let me just click on this here for a second. I already made my picks. Tampa Bay, Philly. Tampa Bay, no question about it. Tank Bowl, Florida edition, even though it's not really a tank bowl because Miami doesn't have their draft pick. Miami is going to beat Jacksonville. Because I'm pretty sure, I don't know if Tua's coming back this weekend, but they're the better one of the sucky teams. This one was tough. Green Bay, Chicago. I think Green Bay is going to win. Also, this one was indeed tough again. Cincinnati, Detroit, at home in Detroit. This is the type of game that this iteration of the Bengals would lose. If you look at how they've played against NFC North teams, they've barely lost to the Chicago Bears and their Packers, but I think they're going to beat Detroit because Detroit just can't have anything nice on this planet. But this is a type of game that they might lose. But it's close, but I'm going Cincinnati. Actually, let's switch back over here. Let's go to week 6. That's week 5. Let's go to week 6. The line is 3.5 for Cincinnati. Yeah, Miami's 3.5 for this. 7 for these guys. So Jesus fucking Christ. Oh man, no one has any sort of trust in the Texans playing the 1-4 Colts. Okay? But this is where the Colts right their ship against an easy opponent, and they start their trek to try to at least win their tank division. Okay, 9.5. I thought this would be a lot higher, but yeah, I definitely. Who doesn't have the Rams? This one's a tough match right here. 2 teams that were found out. KC versus Washington. It's KC 6.5. Okay, that's convincing. KC's gonna be 500 in week 6. Oh my God, it's sad. Oh yeah, here's a tough match. Right here, look at this. Oh God, 2 teams that are the most sus things ever. At home in Carolina, I'm going Carolina. And then right here, what do we got? Where'd it go? Okay, yeah, Falcons, Saints, Jets, and 49ers have a bye this weekend. Baltimore is 2.5 over the Chargers, but this is going to be a great game. But I'm going Baltimore. Arizona, Cleveland, at Cleveland, that's going to be very tough. Okay, so the line is saying that this is where Cleveland beats the Cardinals, and I think this could be a matchup. But I think Cleveland loses. And then here we go. Yeah, this is gonna be a lot more. I think this really should have been a lot higher, but I think at Denver, they're a team with no identity playing against a team that's trying to get their identity in order. Yeah, Denver. I chose Denver as well. Okay, Dallas, New England. Dallas by 1 million or by 3.5. I mean, yeah, of course it says at the Patriots, but. And this one's going to be... Look at Steelers, Seahawks. What do we got? Oh, I got Steelers. Yeah, that's a tough matchup. Because both teams are suspect. They really are. But the Steelers are going to probably win, and this is in prime time, so... And I'm looking forward to this. Buffalo at Tennessee. That's going to be a good match. And I got Buffalo as well, so... Those are my picks. I'm not going to change them. I'm probably going to go 10-5. Or how many matchups? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 14. Okay, I'm probably going to go 10-4 this week. But yeah, alright. So, before we end the show today, I'm going to start a new segment. Who is the most sus team right now. Hello there, Kidder96. Buffalo has the Buffalo Bulls college football team. Bills and the Bulls. That's oh god, that's got to be confusing. All right, who is the most sus team going into week 6? So which one of these teams is going to be exposed for being suspect? All right. So we already discussed that earlier in the stream. Where are they at? The Raiders right here. The Raiders are done. We already know that. They're not suspect at all. They're done. All right. They're gonna get beat very convincingly by the Broncos, in my opinion. And everyone's gonna be, this line is gonna be 3.5, right? This is so we already discussed that. The Raiders, we already know that they're most sus. I honestly think that the Titans, as people have already exposed, the Titans in the past, like they're 3-2, right? And they lost a match at home. I honestly think the Titans are going to be exposed as the next sus team. They're going to be a team that's they might bring back. They can't go 9-7 because that meme is dead. Mostly because we have 17 games this season. But the Titans, in my opinion, are going to go 9-8 this year. Just because that's the type of they're going to lose the type of matches you'd expect them to win. And then they're going to beat teams you never really expected. They're going to beat a team like, well, let's look at their schedule coming up here. Like, of course, you'd expect them to lose to the Bills. You'd expect them to beat the Colts. But I think that you might expect them to beat the Rams. And then they're going to lose to the Saints. They might lose to the Texans. And then they beat the Patriots, of course, the Jags. Then they lose to the Steelers, right? So, I mean, this is one of the things about the Titans. It's like, Season 1 of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers based on... Yeah, I know the Sentai Rangers at a football episode. Good God. Am I going to Google this right now and it's going to end up being porn? But yeah, the Titans to me, they're first in what we're calling this year as Tank Division. But to me, they just haven't shown me anything that's convincing. All right. Now, who is the next coach to be fired aside from Urban Meyer? Well, honestly, that's tough I honestly think Nagy might get fired. He's already redelegated his play calling to somebody else because nobody likes his play calling. You wouldn't expect Ron Rivera to get fired. Zimmer from the Vikings, former Bengals defensive coordinator. I mean, I don't know why he's been on the Vikings for a while and he had a couple of good seasons. He wasn't a good D coordinator for the Bengals and he hasn't been a good coach for the Vikings. Alright? So he's sus as well. Alright? Anyway, that's it for this week. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you guys think of my picks in the comments below. Just go back to these picks here. And yeah. I'll see y'all later, guys. Take care.